All right, you guys. So welcome back to another episode of TAHT Fitness Presents Built Different Women in Bodybuilding. I am Coach TAHT. I have the pleasure today of sitting down with my teammate of Zero Gravity Athletics and first-time competitor, Miss Sade,
Yes.
owner of Bodies of Atlanta. You guys, she is a registered nurse. This lady is in school for a nurse practitioner. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about all things that have to do with stepping up on stage for the first time and just getting prepared for that. So,
Thank you. Yes. So I'm Sade, registered nurse. I'm currently in school for a nurse practitioner, and I'm so excited to be here, Tasha. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Because I really wanted to talk about my first time doing bodybuilding.
Because it was a lot, right?
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
I was fighting for my life every day.
Every day.
Every day I was fighting for my life.
Yeah. So tell me, like, a lot of exercising.
Yeah. So prep was crazy. Going into it though, I tried to just go in like I've been working out, so just continue working out. But when January hit, it was like
a whole nother ball game.
Yes, I'm like, well, hold up, we weren't lifting this heavy before,
Yes.
So it was like he upped the weight on me a little bit. I almost cried a few times in the gym.
Ooh.
Because I was just like, oh, this is hard. Like,
Yeah.
and I try not to say I can't do it, but like, all right, I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
So the lifting the weights was hard. During that time, from December to like the end of January, I had lost some family members. Remember, I had lost like 6 people.
Yeah.
So I was dealing with that mentally. School, business. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was hard.
But you got through it. Y'all, she stepped on stage for the first time and killed it.
Yeah.
She did amazing. Sade won her first show.
I did.
She won her first show. So what did that even feel like for you?
It felt amazing. The work I put in, I was just like, now it's time to show it.
Yeah.
It was time to show because I went extra hard.
Yeah.
I was tired, but I still showed up.
Yeah.
And for me to get on that stage, when I got on that stage, I didn't really hear nothing, see nothing. I just went out there and just did. I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was shaking.
I
was shaking.
We couldn't tell.
I was shaking. I was nervous because I didn't really look into the OCB shows, like how it is set up or the people that in my category, like my division, any figure people. So I didn't really look into like bodybuilding. I just was going off of like what y'all was saying and what Don was saying at the time because I didn't want to get too much in my head.
Right.
So I just went up there and was like, you know, whoever I'm competing against, that's who I'm competing against. I wasn't looking for who was bigger, who had on the same similar suit as me.
Yeah.
When they lined us up, I was like, oh, that's her. But I'm sitting there doing my push-ups because Don was like, do your push-ups. The girl looking at me like, oh, like what's going on?
Yeah,
because I'm sitting there doing my push-ups and then
competition.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah.
You know, it was based off the feedback that I received that she looked good and that was a good person to go against.
Oh yeah, for sure. You guys definitely competed against one another in that show, and you know, just a testament of your discipline. You showed up because one thing about competing and getting prepared for a show, your body starts to change like by the minute, it seems, right?
Yes.
So by the time you got ready to step on the stage, you was like cut just everywhere, you know, and it was amazing to watch. It just, your whole journey was amazing to watch.
It's crazy because I didn't look like that a couple days before.
Yeah.
So I was just like, wow, like, Dom know what he's doing.
Dom knows what he's doing. Dom knows what he's doing.
So, yeah, my body looked totally different, even from the day before.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So it's cool that you said, you know, I was working out before, but then when January hit or December hit, I started to, you know, I didn't realize that I was going to be lifting more weights and things like that. So you really didn't have an expectation of what prep was going to be like. You just knew it was going to be different from what you were doing before.
Yeah, I thought it was just more so the eating. Being more strict with the eating, which it is, but it's a different workout too. Especially like since I'm bigger, I was doing a lot of upper body.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm like, come on down, like this Operation BBL need to come.
Operation BBL.
But he like, no, we gotta get this back to, and I listen.
Yeah,
I listen. So
you
it's just
definitely
different.
did.
Yeah.
So even in competing, we talk about the different categories in competing. So I'm wellness.
Right.
Your figure. So figure. Do you understand now, or did you understand before what that was gonna look like and the difference? Like, were you comparing yourself to somebody who was in, because you said BBL, so maybe you were looking at bikini like they got butts, or you were looking at
Tasha like why my legs don't look like Tasha legs?
Yeah, so it's a difference there, right?
Right.
So is that what you were doing in the beginning, just kind of comparing just to bodybuilders in general?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
No. So I didn't compare myself. I was just more so learning like the different divisions or categories because I never thought about bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I never even thought about it. Like I was just working out, and then I was working out with EJ, and he ended up changing his schedule. So I was just like, I got to figure out something because I can only do early morning. So that's when I started working out with Dom, and he was like, you know what? I think you'll do good with figure. And I was like, I don't even know what figure is.
Yeah.
So, he was teaching me, sending me videos, but me, I was looking at, my coach, Tracy and Zenobia, how they figure and look good. So I'm looking at all the Olympians and the pros, and I was like, man, but I had to learn, like, I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? So with me doing the OCB show, I learned a lot. I learned it, and I'm glad I did it that way versus going straight into NPC.
Yeah.
And then, like, even to this day, it's like, do I want to do, NPC? Because I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? Why you say that?
Because I just need to build myself up.
Okay.
I don't feel like, and that's just me being, hard on myself. Like, because I'm very competitive, so when I do something, I want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go hard. So if I see, like, all these, like, NPC, like, how they cut up, like, more muscular, more built, done more, some of them have done more shows, but I know y'all said that y'all seen some, like, Sade kill it, but just me looking on the internet, comparing myself. Like, I did it, yesterday.
Yeah.
I sent Donna, I was like, man, Don, look at these people. And I never did that before. Like, my first prep, I wasn't looking at none of this. I was like, this is why I need to stay off of it. Because then I get to compare my body. But
yeah. And the thing about bodybuilding and what I've learned is that your body is one of those things where you continuously mature. Your body continuously develops, right? Your muscles get bigger. You get your physique changes more and more for every show. So like starting out and doing the OCB show versus an NPC show. Now NPC does have a natural division as well.
I learned that recently too.
Yes. So it's not, it's not just, OCB then NPC. And just to be quite honest with you, you were ready for the NPC stage regardless, but as time goes on, our bodies just continue to develop and change into.
That is true.
Yeah, so I mean, you'll most likely get up on that stage one day.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So speaking of that, you never thought about bodybuilding before? Never thought about it?
Never.
So what actually, and I remember too,
never.
When you first started working out with Dom, I was training for a show. When you first started working out with Dom, I said, you gonna do a show? You was like, I said,
I have text messages to my phone like, I don't care what they say, I'm not doing no show.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. And then December 6th, that's when I went to the show. We were all there.
Yeah.
And EJ was behind me. He was like, see, y'all got to get up on that stage. Y'all need to do it. Y'all need to do it. I was just like, man, let me move because I ain't trying to hear what EJ got going on. But he always pushing me, though. He always pushing me. I'm glad he do. So I was like, just seeing everybody on that stage, and it just looked fun. And everybody looked good. So I was like, you know what? I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So
You get to a point where you like, let me see what else my body can do. How
Yes.
far it can go.
That's true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then let me see, for me, I felt like once I started getting into it, I felt like I just want to see every muscle, every, the physique that I was put on earth to have, like the physique that God gave me,
Yes.
my natural physique.
Yeah.
But when it gets to that point where you actually just lock into something, and that's the discipline part of it. So sometimes you would come in and you probably didn't even go to sleep until like 1 o'clock. Sometimes you didn't go to sleep, right?
It was like 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah. What about like your food?
The food part, it wasn't that hard for me because I was eating. I eat clean already. It's just I didn't have no control on how much I was eating.
Oh, how much?
Yeah,
okay.
so I was just I never weighed my food before. So I was just like, man, I'm not weighing my food.
Yeah, yeah, it makes a difference too, right?
Yeah. So actually, this girl, she came into my spa. You actually competed against her.
I did.
You did.
Okay.
Yeah, so you competed against her. And she was just talking to me like, yeah, you should do it. I was like, man, I don't think I can do it. Like, I eat too much. I ain't got time to weigh my food and stuff like that. So she was like, just get you a scale. So I got me a scale. And then that's when I, started weighing my food down. And I was like, okay, I could do this.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. So during prep, I was hungry. It was some days I was hungry. Like, I cried one time. I cried because I asked Dom. I was so hungry, and I texted Dom. I said, I don't even know what I wanted. It probably was a rice cake because I love rice cake. And I said, can I have something? And he was like, no. And I was just like, Dom hates me. And I just laid there and cried.
Not Dom hates me.
I just went to sleep because, it was that time of the month. I was, emotional, and it was closer. It was harder when it got closer to the show. That was when I was like, mentally, I was like, okay, I'm drained. I'm hungry. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
It's still showing up. I remember that too. I remember you said like, I'm just ready to be done.
Yeah, I was like, let's get this over. Now I'm just like, dang, I wish I could just go back to this.
Yes, but it's okay because let's get into that. Now you're in prep for another show.
Yes.
And this prep right here it feels different from the first one?
It does.
What feels different about it?
It feels harder. Like, it's like I'm trying to find that motivation or that discipline I had for the first prep. Like, I don't know if it's because I won and I feel like, I can chill a little bit, but no, I can't.
Yeah. I
can't because I don't know who's going to show up on this stage come May 23rd, so I don't know. I just be hungry, Tasha. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just getting back on my meal plan. Like, I do good during the week, and then on the weekend I might just get some when it gets to the end of my meal plan.
Yeah.
Right? And people, y'all tell me like, Sade, you're not gonna eat all that food. You're not gonna want that food.
Yeah,
I want it all.
But you know what? The reason I said that to you too was because the first prep, and mind you, now I'm in the prep for this show right here.
Right.
I got my cheat meal. Remember what I did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I went crazy, and Dad was like, Tasha, that was a bit much. He said, but you okay. He said, we'll be all right. But when I came and I told you, I said, Sade, I ate this, and this. She was like, yeah, I tried, but I only had it was something.
Yeah, it was a lamb burger.
I took
2 bites and it made me sick.
And so that's what made me say, you know what, you're not gonna eat all that food.
I ate them 7 slices of pizza after that.
7.
I could have ate the last because it was 8 slices. I could have ate the last one, but I didn't want to be too much of a big bag.
That's a whole pizza. That's a whole pizza. Listen.
I ate 7 slices, yes. And 3 wings.
And 3 wings. Oh, that was your 8 slice right there.
I said, oh, because it's like, I don't know what's going on right now. Like, I just keep eating, and I'd be miserable because I'd be like, oh, my stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good to have these conversations because even while I was going through that, because same thing for me, like, you know, going into this prep, because I'm prepping for another show myself right now, but same thing, it's becoming challenging to just kind of lock back into it. And I'm pretty sure that that's not just us. Yeah. And we're having this conversation, and other bodybuilders are going to see this conversation and understand that that's a real thing. It's not just you, you know. That hopefully it's encouraging to help somebody to lock back in. But it's going to come, you know. But the last thing we want to do is wait until we get super close to the show.
And then try to lock
in.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. It's for me. It's just the food. Like, you know, I love the gym. The gym is therapy for me. So I go in there. I do my workouts. You know, I do my cardio. I love my cardio.
Yes.
And that's another thing. Like, I be like, all right, if I eat this, I'm just gonna do some extra cardio.
Yeah. It's that mindset, right? You're like, I'm gonna work it out, and that's what people tell you all the time too. Like when they say things like, "Oh, you can have that. You just gonna work it off." But once you get into something like that, you like realistically, that's not how it works.
No, because when I ate all that food and I got back in the gym after that show, I felt so weak. Yeah. I was like, damn, like I feel like I can't lift.
Yeah.
He's like, that's all that food you've been eating.
Yeah.
So it definitely, like, you feel it. I felt sluggish, and I was like, nah, I gotta get back on my meal plan. Yeah. Yeah, and I tell him myself, because I want him to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want him to know.
You gotta tell the coach. You gotta tell the coach. And I had a conversation with Tracy. Yeah. Too, where we were talking about being honest with your coach, so that he knows, okay, my client, you falling off track. Let's do X, Y, Z to try to get you back on track. Or if we stick to the meal plan, and this is me encouraging you again, and myself, that if we just stick to the meal plan, then that's where the results come from. And the mindset too that says, I won it before, I can probably win it again, or I did it before, I can get back to it again. Yeah. I think that's a thing too. You know, that's kind of like messing with. We don't want to say it. Right. We don't want to say it out loud. No. You know, but I think that's a thing that's happening internally too.
It gets to your head.
It's getting to your head.
It gets to your head. For
so,
sure.
All right. So, Sade, during prep, you had a lot of things to go on with family. Of course, you know, we talked about school and work. Was there ever a time that you felt like quitting?
Nah, I'm not gonna say I wanted to quit. I feel like it pushed me to go harder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it pushed me to go harder. Especially knowing that I'm Dom's first figure. I was like, I can't. I was like, I can't let Dom down. And then in my mind, I was just like, I was talking to my mom a lot. Yeah, I was talking to my mom passed in 2023. So, you know, I just talked, even when I was on stage, I was in the back. I was just talking to her like, let's go, Mom. Like, we got this. Yeah. But that's what, I wasn't going to quit. Because my mother, she wasn't a quitter. Yeah. So she was like one of the strongest persons I know. Wow. So that's whenever I do something, I just think about her. Like, you know, I got this.
Your angel.
It's my angel. I never thought about quitting, though. I was like, man, I was like, all right, let's hurry up and get it over with. That's all I kept saying, but nah.
Yeah. Do you feel like anything about this preparation made you different from who you were before? Has it instilled anything in you?
Yeah, like I would say I was never this disciplined though. Yeah. It's more so the discipline part of it. We discipline here and there when we have to be. Yeah. But for this long period of time and being able to not go out with, you know, family and friends, or go out and not drink or get certain foods, it taught me a lot. But at the end of the day, that work you put in, it shows. It shows. Yeah.
What is it that you missing so much?
It's because we used to eating bad. Like, that's not normal. What we're doing normal. Like, healthy eating is normal. Like, I'm glad I changed my diet. I'm glad because I was 200 pounds. I was pre-diabetic. My cholesterol was high. I did my physical right before the show. All that is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was
good.
137.
Yeah.
I'm not pre-diabetic anymore. My cholesterol is under control, so.
It makes a difference overall.
Yes.
You know, and so it's not just the part about changing your physique and trying to look good. Like, you actually want to put good things in your body. You actually want your body to respond healthier.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So you get to be an example to people on that level too, and you able to, of course you were telling people before as a nurse, like, hey, you got to eat this, this, and this.
Right.
But now you're able to probably really say, and it's going to make you feel like, because I know I was pre-diabetic. I know that, you know, once I changed my diet and I went back and I got my work done again, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
So I'm a testimony.
For sure. I tried the weight loss shots, the GLP-1 semaglutide. I did that when I was 200.
What was that like?
I mean, we look for a quick fix.
Oh.
We look for a quick fix to lose weight. I lost 12 pounds in 8 weeks. When I stopped, though, because I thought about surgery. I thought about all type of stuff just to get where I'm at now. So I did the shots. I did it for 8 weeks. I lost the 12 pounds, but when I stopped, I gained that weight all back. So I was just like, what am I going to do now? Am I going to get back on the shots? Because I wasn't disciplined when I was on the shots. I was still eating whatever. I was still out drinking, partying, whatever. So I just had to talk to myself, like, am I going to get in the gym or am I going to, get back on the shots? So I chose the gym. And I haven't done a shot since, I want to say, the beginning of 2024 or 2020, the end of 2023.
Okay.
And I have it at the spa. So that's how much discipline I had to have, because it was times like, man, show coming up, let me just take a little, little injection, get some weight off. But I'm just like, nah.
So how does it work? How does the semaglutide?
So it's a weekly injection. So it basically suppresses your appetite. But you got to make sure you're working out with it because you can lose muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can lose muscle and fat. Depending on how long you're on it is the weight you're going to lose. So you can lose anywhere from 1 to 4 pounds per week.
But like you said, it's one of those things that you have to keep doing.
Yeah, you want to still exercise and eat clean with it. You don't want to be going against it because you're going to have that rebound effect. Like, when you get off of it, you can probably gain all the weight back. So I do teach my clients about that. Like, you have to do, I don't mind people taking GLP-1.
Yeah.
But you have to do the right things. And if you're not, like, it's my integrity. Like, I can't just be giving you something. Because some people just want the shot just because, like, prophylactically, like, oh, I don't want to get big, but this is not what it's for. Like, do the work, eat clean, exercise, and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
So I do have clients that's on it that actually needs it, but also putting the work in as well.
Is that the same as like Ozempic?
Yes, it's the same thing. So
Okay.
Ozempic is the brand name, and then semaglutide is the generic name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So like you said, you did it the other way. You did it where I was just taking the shot and I was still maintaining my regular habits of eating 7 to 8 slices a piece.
Yes, ma'am.
and drinking and things like that. And so then once you got off of it, you still didn't have a concept of what eating was supposed to be like, and you probably felt like you were going to be able to maintain it.
Yeah, I thought I was. I was like, all right, I don't want to take no more. And then I just was still,
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the gym and your diet changed your life for real.
Yeah, so I just locked in with my diet. I started weighing my food, stopped drinking, stopped smoking hookah. Because when I was smoking hookah, I could tell the difference in my breathing.
Really?
I had stopped drinking in August. I was just like, but it was just, everything was, it was just alignment. It was alignment. So going back to what EJ said, because he always put stuff in my ear. He was
Yeah.
like, he was on Instagram Live one time, and he was like, stop praying for a new body. He said, start praying for discipline,
Yes.
self-control, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that's what I started praying for.
Yeah.
And when I started praying, everything just started falling in place.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So we keep hearing her say EJ.
yes.
EJ is your coach.
Yes. He's one of my coaches as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I started with EJ. He said I dropped myself off at the gym, which is
Ah!
crazy. So I started with him when I was the 200 pounds, and then once he saw that I was locked in, I was getting the weight off, and he was like, okay, like it's time for you to, upgrade, go over there with Dom and do a show. So that's what I did.
Yeah. So that's one of those coaches that's gonna push you
Mm-hmm.
to the next level.
Yes.
And it's important to have people like that on your team,
Mm-hmm.
in your circle,
Yes.
because they're actually trying to help you get better.
I love our community, like our team.
The
We
gym
have a good we have a good team. We have a
Yeah.
good team, because I didn't know what I was walking into.
Mm-hmm.
And I talk about my gym family all the time. I know people get tired of
Yes.
hearing about it, but this is my support. It's like we stick together.
Yes.
Meal plans on our phones, like, oh yeah, we got our meal plan. Yeah. Yes, but we done went to church together. It's just good. Like, it's just people that you want to be around.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going through this prep, because people who not experienced prep, like, or doing bodybuilding, they don't really understand.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. And I talk about y'all all the time too.
yeah.
Don't I? I talk about you guys all the time. I talk about Don.
But he just, like, that's what a good coach. Like,
Mhm.
I never had a coach like Dom. Like,
Yeah.
he just be on it.
Yeah. Having people to just pour back into you
Mm-hmm.
to be your best.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you listen, you are your best.
Yeah. Yes, girl.
And any type of opposition that you're running against right now and prepping for your next show, just believe you're gonna get over that
I will.
and continue, because we all got each other's back.
Yes, that's true.
Let me ask you this too. I'm gonna go back to the stage.
Okay.
How did it feel stepping on stage for the very first time?
Whew. I had all the feelings.
Yeah.
I had all the feelings. It's so much going through it was so much going through my head at that time. Like, okay, don't fall, but you got this.
Don't fall.
Like, don't fall. You got this. Go kill it. Don't worry about what she doing next to you. Like, I just had it was so much going through my head. But when I tell you, I didn't see anybody in the crowd,
Really?
but my coaches on the left.
Okay.
And my little on the right.
Yeah.
But everything else, it was just like, I didn't hear or see anything for real.
Wow.
It was just like, I was just up there just posing. Like, it felt good.
It
felt
felt
really
good.
good, yeah.
Yeah,
It felt
and
really
you
good.
know, for me, when I talk about the nerves,
Mm-hmm.
it's because I'm opposite. Girl, I see everything.
Oh, no. When I was in my
see
routine,
everything. I
didn't
see
hear the
every
music.
person. I hear the music. You can't even tell what song was playing. Yeah.
No, I was so locked in.
Yeah. What would you tell somebody getting ready for their first show?
If you're going to do it, do it.
Yeah.
If you're not ready, it's okay. It's okay. Don't feel like you're being forced to do it. And even if you don't win, you still won. Because
Yeah.
it's like, I already won because I didn't lost so much weight. I look better than I ever did. I'm better mentally, physically, like spiritually, like all the way around. I felt like I won. So I was
Yeah.
like, that's what I had in my head. If you're going to do it, just go in there and do what you need to do. Listen to your coach and just try to lock in.
Yeah. And understand that there will come some challenges
Oh, for sure.
in that too. But that's when you lean in even more heavily. If you have a team that you trust and you like, you
Yeah.
know, then you
gotta
lean
be
into your
around, yeah.
teammates. You have a coach that you trust and you like, you lean into your coach and you just keep pushing through.
Yeah. You got to
Yeah.
have that support system.
Yeah. Well, you killed it, and I'm
Thank you.
so proud of you.
Thank you.
You know,
Gotcha.
and that's why I wanted to have you on here to have the conversation
Yes.
with you, because I saw the drive, I saw the transformation,
Right.
and I just saw the determination.
Yeah.
You
You
know?
helped me a lot too, though. You helped me. You checked on me. And I was
Okay.
just like, touch my girl.
Yeah.
Touch my girl, though.
Yeah.
So we about to go and do this next.
Yeah, we doing this next thing together. We got
Yes.
we got something big to do.
Yes, we got some work to do.
After this May 23rd show,
Yeah.
listen, it's up.
Yeah, it's up.
It's up right now.
Like Coach said, we got smoke out there.
We got smoke. We got smoke, and we pay attention.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we
But-
pay attention. So I appreciate you coming on
Absolutely.
today. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right, so that is it, you guys. We just talked to Sade about this first time on stage, and that's just what it takes. You got to lock in. You got to exercise that discipline. You got to lean into yourself, your teammates, and your coach, and just know that it can be done.
It definitely can be done. If I can do it, you could do it.
Hey, we like that.
Yes.
All right, we out.